Can we say that at this time now? We can say that.
We've had that cleared.
Fantastic.
Only 3 times.
Play it again.
No.
Only 3 times.
No.
Oh, man.
I can't play it again. We were waiting until someone annihilated the record so much.
I want to say it now.
No, you can't say it. We can only play it out.
Is that Clay Aiken?
It's Clay.
Yeah,
Clay Aiken.
that
Clay
she just traumatised me.
I
haven't heard that since, you know.
I want to say that so bad, Nihal.
It's from The Wire, by the way. So for those of you who know about The Wire, you will find that as funny as everyone here in the studio most definitely did. And any apologies if you weren't expecting that slightly naughty.
Get over it!
You're going to hear it twice more in the next 28 minutes. Do not worry about that. And you'll have to just guess when. All right, you listen to Radio 1's review show with me, Nihal. And we are here with Camilla from Pop Bitch. Hello, Camilla.
Hello.
Idris Elba, the actor extraordinaire and artist, as you are about to find out. Hello, Idris. Yeah.
I hope Kesha doesn't call me.
Mate, you're just lucky Reggie's not rating it. That's the only the harshness he's been giving people all evening.
Oh, give over.
No, okay. I would just... Finally, actually, I've got to give these out, even though perhaps you may not want to hear them. Final percentage rating for Kesha, 33%, and Alpha Beat, 36%. Your generosity dragged down by the harshness of Mr.
Keeping it real.
Exactly right. All right. Idris, we'll come back and talk to you a little bit about music now and what it means to in a little while. In the meantime, we're going to play this track, and I want you listening to BBC Radio 1's review show to rate the track. Text your percentage rating to 81199. Make sure you start your text with the percentage number scored. Idris, this is how are you feeling right now?
I want to go home. Right? That's how I'm feeling. Thank you for asking.
Well, for the time being, Idris Elba is here in the studio. You can decide whether he stays or not. 81199. And as I said, please start your text with the percentage number score. And give this a while to listen, because I've heard this track a number of times, and it builds and it builds and it builds. And please, give it time to listen to it. 3 minutes 39. We're going to play it in its entirety, and I would love to know what you think of it. Family by Idris Elba.
If my family weren't around to make me laugh when I was feeling down, you're the breath in my air, you're the reason I smile. Such faces I see when I open my eyes. Every word you say, every thought you make, means the world to me. I love my family. Yeah.
Here we go. This is it. Idris Elba. Track is called Family.
This is BBC Radio 1's review show with Nihal.
Released on the 8th of February, the EP High Class Problems Volume 1, where you know all about high class problems. What are your high class problems now? Beyond Hackney, it's kind of like, do you know what? You just can't get a good Bentley showroom around here. It's just, it's just the type of truffles that I have to, put up with in my local...
Actually, high class problems as in love. Cheers, mate. Celebration of love, bruv. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right. This champagne isn't vintage in first class on my flight. My high class problem.
I said 69.
Call this a Bollinger. That's the high class problems that Idris has. Okay, I first asked the people sitting either side of you, and then I was asked what your track reminded them of. So we're going to just play you a little clip of what people said. We're not going to give it away, although almost all the time someone gives it away by going, well, and try to explain it. So I would like you to see whether you think kind of yay or nay, whether you see it or not. Here we go. Hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Clef.
That's good. All right, so what about this one?
No.
Don't look at me. No. What are you looking at me for?
No, I'm just saying. No. Unless you got cameras in my house. No, that's not.
Out of the closet.
My
right.
mind's telling me.
What about this?
Whoever said that, you know what I mean? That's fantastic. It's that's a compliment.
That's not bad at all, is it? And last but not least...
Grandma's hand.
What?
Left in church on Sunday morning.
Oh, here we go. Right,
No.
number 2. Number 2, we got one left, all right? So let's use it wisely. Right.
We'll save it.
All right, we're going to save it.
Wow.
Then we also asked, because about actor, musician, about, looking back, favourite theme tunes back in the days, music and acting coming together. Camilla, what was your favourite theme tune?
I think it's hard. There's so many good theme tunes. I went for the theme from Taxi, if you remember the...
I do.
It's so pretty.
So pretty. On the gritty streets of whatever city it was, New York, probably.
Was it? Yeah.
Danny DeVito, Andy Kaufman as well, I believe, in that original.
It's just the music from the Timotei ad, let's be honest, isn't it? No? All right, maybe not.
I'm going to pretend I was old enough to remember both of those references, both the show, the music and the song.
Wow.
They're repeated now.
Are they? Okay.
Okay, now, Idris, thinking of TV theme tunes?
Well, I think Rockford Files.
Now,
good
Reggie,
choice.
pure blank face.
Love the show.
That's a sample right there. Listen
Yeah,
to
for
that.
real.
Jim
There you go.
Rockford.
That's for the album right there. Take that. Ooh.
Jim.
Great choice.
What?
Yeah, that's bad.
You know what? Soul wax all day long trying to get that sound. All day long you're trying to find that sound. Yeah, all day long. The brothers. All right, Reggie, theme tune.
Possibly the greatest TV comedy ever made. Press play. Music that makes you feel like you're watching the show. You don't even need to watch the show to laugh. When you hear this, you just start laughing straight away. It's brilliant.
And you know what? A type of music that perfectly sums up Larry David's
Yeah,
life.
exactly.
And the chaos of his life.
This is what is in his head.
Right.
When all the weird things that happened to him happened to him.
That's a good one.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
Absolute genius. All right. Thank you very, very much for all of that. And we shall find out in a little while. Oh, you know what? Oh, do you want me to wait to the end of the show? Or do you want me to tell you now the percentage rating that you've got?
Oh, man.
Can we get a taxi for Idris? Can we get... No.
Yeah, go for it, man. I mean, this is a review show, man. No one else has been spared.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
68%.
Wow.
See?
Nice.
Yeah.
That's not bad. So the average is...
There you go.
Oh, that's nice, man.
68%. Listen, we've had an artist on here before who had under 30%. Sitting where you're sitting. Can you imagine what that was like? We didn't need a taxi, she just ran off.
I saw the stains on the chair back there. Well, no, thank you very much for those who, voted for that, man. That means a lot to me. It's the first time I've had my music publicly, reviewed, and that just encouraging, very encouraging.
Very encouraging indeed. It's amazing. Do you feel an insecurity again? Is this like starting acting again when you were first going out there? Do you feel like that?
No. When I started acting, I didn't know what I was doing. You know what I mean? I was just sort of entering a world. But this, music I've been doing for a long time. It's just releasing it is different.
That's what I mean. But I mean the sense that you're going to be judged again from the start. No one's going to take into account anything that you've done. You're going to be judged on this and the nerves. Do you feel like that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I could have had a music out earlier. I just was not ready for the, you know what I mean? The truth. I make my music in a box room in a studio by myself, and then to play it to people was just like, no, I don't know about that.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? Me and Idris were talking before the show about Terrence Howard, the Hollywood actor who's in like Iron Man and loads of other films, and he put out a record as well.
Yeah.
But it wasn't received particularly well. But I think the process that he went through was very different. Now you're not releasing for a major, are you? You're actually doing it for EP first, right?
Yeah, it's an independent, and I think with Terrence's project, he actually happens to be a fantastic musician,
amazing
better
guitarist,
than I.
right?
Amazing guitarist,
Yeah.
but I think his project was just mismanaged, and I think they tried to capitalize on his acting. To sell records, and that is a huge mistake when it comes to music, because people, as a DJ, I know this, people don't care. Don't care about that.
Do you feel that there is automatically a barrier up against, because you have a considerable amount of fame behind you, but that actually acts against you when it comes to trying to do something in this country, that Britain is less accepting of artists that try and do different things than it is in America?
To be honest, I think that the world has the same view on it. It's just that Britain is a lot more honest. Yeah, a lot honest. But, in America, it's all about success. You know what I mean? You're a successful singer, you're a successful actor, and the two together, cool. Here, it doesn't matter about your success. If one's not as good as the other, then they'll let you know. English people, the culture, just let you know that's not good. We're not going to support that. In America, I think they support it as a whole, as you're successful, so boom, it's good for you to act in films if you're not a really good actor, but you're successful.